Cam, try saying something.
Yep. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you, and I'm live as well. So, everybody, we are going to be shoutcasting the MD versus X match.
Red team
Um,
wins.
Tonight it's Slacken and Cam as your hosts, and the match is just getting started right now. I think they just did the knife and are in the middle of the maps. Let me check that. Sorry for a little delay. I wasn't really expecting the stream tonight, so kind of a last minute setup here.
This is going to be an interesting match.
I think so. Oh, hold on. JSN.
Blue team wins.
Yeah. Oops. Caps lock's on. All right. So, Cam, what's your take on the teams? While I sit here and double check a couple of things, what's your take on the teams tonight?
Well,
Team wins.
both teams have a deep history in URT. Currently no hands. It has former M19 Phoenix players from 4.1. They're a strong roster. Asterion from M19 and Phoenix. Currently playing as pupilooo, of course. And I think they have a good chance against MD, but MD is currently looking at the favorite right now with their past results. So we'll see what maps they decide to pick, and I feel like it is key that they pick the proper maps here to get the best result for both teams.
Blue team
Yeah,
wins.
I think map selection is always the key for teams that actually play together and train together. Is typically they'll be, particularly strong on a couple of maps, and they'll might be a little bit weaker on other ones. Trying to put the focus on, certain maps they know they might be able to win.
Oh yes, like there's no shame in having a weakness. Everyone has one.
Oh yeah. Well, tonight, for our match, it was both maps were our weakness. Actually, we just got done playing MD, and MD played very well. They really kicked their butts, but they were good sports about it, though. And it was still a lot of fun. So, they're pretty warmed up at this point, so should be a good game to watch.
I'm excited to see the results. Hopefully, we'll get to with the first map, which is currently being decided.
Yeah, they have not. Yeah, I checked. Oh, they are. There we go. So map ban. So far, we got MD banned Pipeline, and then
Blue
No
team
Hands
wins.
banned Austria. Wait. Oh, No Hands.
Interesting. Well, Pipeline is a very tactical map where you can use range and coverage to your advantage. Very smart ban by MD, and also a smart ban by No Hands. Austria is a very strong map for MD.
Sorry, I'm spamming our link to the Urban Terror Public because I'm getting requests for the link. So I'm gonna send it out to everybody
Yeah.
here.
Perhaps you should have sent that before the stream started up.
Blue team wins.
Yeah, well, actually, yeah, I guess you can, but then they log in and they don't see anything if it hasn't actually started, and there is a 90-second delay on this, so.
Very true.
Also, I need to log into the stream myself so I can watch the text feed there.
That is a great idea. While we wait, I'm gonna go make an espresso, and I will be right back.
That sounds good, All right, well, everybody should have the link now Cam is out making an espresso. This would be my first time streaming with Cam. I always enjoy streaming with a partner rather than solo. It gets a little boring trying to talk to myself for several hours on end. Still in the map ban process here. We are still waiting on MD to pick. Oh, and they just picked. They banned Prague. MD banned Prague. So now we are on no hands to pick the first map to. Oh no, there's still a ban. They banned Kingdom. So now MD's picking the first map to be played. From what's left is Casa, Derelict, Orbital, Overgrown, and Tohunga.
Draw.
All right, so Tohunga and Overgrown. Overgrown was one of the maps we just played them in. We actually chose to ban Tohunga, so it's interesting to see that they picked it. So this should be a really fun game. Overgrown's a really fast map with, you can have upwards of 40 rounds in a single match if they're being played quickly. And Tohunga is a little bit slower, a little bit more strategy gameplay style in Tohunga, but still a very simple map and a very well-known, well-played map by all. So this should be a great game. They are still sitting on dressing room, have not changed maps yet for the start of the game. So it looks like we still have a couple minutes. Yep, up, and now they're loading Tohunga.
Perfect timing. I'm right back. I'm excited for this match. It'll be a fun one.
Yes, it will. All right. Oh, we got Pupilooo, JSN, Hydraa, Volkaaa, and Tatan playing on no hands tonight.
Red team wins.
That can be a really strong lineup. Those guys actually play as a team really well together. So they definitely have some skill there. Although MD also has some pretty decent skill too. Beezy, ARX.
Red
Who else
team
was
wins.
playing with them earlier tonight? I don't really know who
yes.
this D-Toke is.
All kinds of players. MD really has a really strong lineup with a lot of good guns and intelligent players. And it'll be interesting how No Hands adapts as they're a newer team, and while having experience, things may be difficult for them on a map close quarters like this.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Hopefully No Hands will be able to surprise MD, perhaps a strat, or aggression, or perhaps even a mixture of the two.
I'm not sure who I'd be rooting for in this match. I mean, MD just beat us, so I'm kind of hoping to go down.
Oh yeah, you always gotta root for the underdog, but I mean, should be a good game. Hopefully a lot of tactical plays we can analyze, we can watch certain players perhaps, and see exactly what is in the minds of these players.
Cam, do you know who this Morgan person is? I am
Yes,
unfamiliar with this player.
Morgan does not really pub or pug, so he's not too well known by the community, but he is a, I would say the pillar of their team. He was currently the leader, previously the leader, so I believe. I'm not quite too sure on that because he is quite exclusive. He will only play with set players.
Blue team wins.
Still waiting on MD's 5th to show up.
Yes, every scrim against these guys, it's you have to wait a while, but it's usually worth it.
Red team wins.
Perhaps you can guess who they're waiting on. Who do you believe will be their 5th, Slack?
Trusty.
That is a good guess. Ooh, looks like Fernando has entered the server.
I would not have guessed Fernando.
Fernando is an excellent player. He's a newer talent, but he shows aggression and quite a high level of awareness for someone who's been around for as short as he has in the competitive community.
There.
So it's fine, we're still waiting on something. Waiting on this match to start.
Fernando. Well, yeah, that's quite a lineup they got there. This should be a really good game.
You can expect relentless aggression from MD. Once they have you figured out, they will push.
Yeah, once they finish getting their nades out.
A lot of nades. You can expect a lot of nades tonight.
Yeah, definitely. Both teams are very heavy naders.
Red team wins.
Alright, we got one team readied up. Oh, hold on here. I almost forgot to execute the config so we can see the team colors and all that stuff correctly.
Excellent. That is definitely a must while streaming.
Yeah. Alright. Well, we had one team readied up, but then they did a reload, so. And it looks like we are down a player for no hands. Dichi is Disciplina? What is that?
We'll call him DC. DC is an excellent player. He's still getting his footing, but I think he'll be great in the future.
Yeah, alright, yep. We got pupilooo here. Oh, this is gonna be a fun game. Well, let's get started. Voice, the sound is reverberating. Are you talking about me or Cam, Cara, bro?
We're having audio issues. Is this my mic by any chance?
No, no, it's not your mic. I know what it was. It was my OBS setup. It should be fixed now.
Oh, excellent. Hopefully we'll be able to analyze their strats, see what they're doing. It'll be a fun game. We'll get to see two high-level teams competing. This is MD versus No Hands, starting very soon.
Blue team wins. Red team wins. Blue. Team wins.
Looks like one team has readied, blue team.
Oh, wait a second. Oh yeah, people can hear me. I see my mic there. It's Slade Cam, not Camaros.
Blue team wins.
We are currently still waiting on MD to ready up.
Very tactical team. I'm sure they're almost done coordinating. This will be ready within a few minutes, if not one or two.
Red team wins. Blue team wins.
Looks like they were waiting on Dewar.
Oh, Dewar's gonna be playing in this one.
We'll see. We'll see how he slots in.
Oh, they took D-Toke out. They took D-Toke out for Dewar.
Interesting. Well, Dewar does provide a excess amount of aggression, which is necessary on this map.
Dewar is also a very flexible player. He can play scope or auto very well.
Oh yes, I've seen both. Both are very good.
Blue team wins.
And we are underway. No hands versus MD. First round.
Right. Watching Dewar here off the start.
Apparently Dewar is the mid player. It's like pressure on bridge. Is it collapsing from a hotel side? Be interesting to see what they do here. Will they regroup or will they push?
That was
Exceptional
close.
team play. Very close. Both teams are playing very well. Perhaps we'll see the no hand side now.
Hydraa here. Picked up 2 kills last round. Oh, taken out by a nade early.
Heavy aggression hotel.
JSN taking 1 down. Now he's 1 hit though. 2v2.
It's necessary here.
What just happened?
Looks like they got the cross. Very lucky. A regroup is necessary here to close out this round.
Red team wins.
Very well played.
Wow, well done. Well done by No Hands.
Rather than regrouping in many, they opt for the cross, which gets them the round. Very smart play. Currently it is at 1-1. Tie game, second round, on to the third.
And we are readying back up now. All right, here we go. Off the line with nades, no surprise. Nade in defense there.
Swinging mid. Very hard to beat when standing still. Opts for the aggressive play. They're stacked heavy on fence. And No Hands rushes out.
Blue team wins.
Well played by MD.
No Hands had the right idea. They had the damage. Sadly, they could not close it out.
Yeah, and they didn't go out.
Certainly.
Came out hard there.
Looks like pure aggression. Looks like MD has a read. Pupilooo in the 1v2.
Oh,
Yes.
I was gonna go try to watch pupilooo.
Heavy aggression hotel. No Hands has numbers. They're getting pressured.
Very aggressive game.
Blue team wins.
I'm glad I'm not in that game. I'm glad I'm over here in the commentating booth. This is an aggressive game.
It really is. Everybody's pushing hard, both sides. And look at that rush right off the bat here. Look at this.
Excellent aggression. Got to see a very talented player, ferr. Swing, puts pressure, team swinging. Volkaaa last alive.
Taken out clean by Dewar.
There's not much they could have done there.
No.
Heavy aggression hotel. From No Hand's side, they're answering back. In the 3v3.
Oh,
3v1.
nice. Well played by No Hands on that round.
Excellent innovation. Perhaps they practiced for it. We should have seen it sooner, but very well played.
That was.
position. Opts to push through mech. Get shot in the back.
Oh.
The aggressive play for information does not pay off.
Blue team wins.
Nope.
Perhaps he had a call low. A nade through the wall. Very interesting nade.
That hit, didn't it?
It hit. That man just naded someone through a wall. Fantastic.
I didn't even know you could do that there.
I had no idea, but absolutely amazing. You know, in this game we like to say it's not a bug, it's a feature.
Oh man.
Blue team wins.
Pupilooo gave it his best there.
There's not much you could do surrounded low with two people swinging at the same time. It's just not going to happen for anyone. Aggressive tank rush.
Oh, ARX gave his med away and then guy died.
Looks like MD Ops Med gets rushed by one. Takes down two.
Oh.
beezy left in the 1v1. 12
With one
HP.
hit left.
One hit. Can he close it out? Pupilooo is the experienced player. He is probably more experienced than his opponent. We'll see if he can close this out. Go ahead and shift over. Let's see where beezy is. Ooh. beezy gives information. And tucks. The information is now useless.
Oh my.
Very expert peek. Slow. Slow short peek. One hit can end it all here. Will Pupilooo swing? If not, it looks like beezy will take the draw.
Well, I mean, they're up by 5, so the draw is in their favor.
Undoubtedly.
What is Pupilooo doing?
Looks like he opts for the draw. He's perhaps no faith in himself. I believe in Pupilooo. Pupilooo is an excellent player. I believe he should have went for this.
I think he should have too. I think he could have had it. There's one hit.
Perhaps the information was not there, or expired. Aggression on bridge. Look at this team play. Tatan goes for the pinch, nothing there. Goes for a second pinch. Gets one. Perfectly played, gets two. They need to med here. Bad luck.
So
Well
close.
played. Once again, beezy, the 1v1. This time it's with Volkaaa.
beezy's got a little bit more health this time, so he can move a little more freely.
I'd definitely say he's about 6 times more dangerous.
Oh, Volkaaa giving himself away.
What will beezy do with this? He's working, corner. Opts to clears corners. Opts to take space. He's currently in a very optimal position. He is in tunnel right now. Looks like this round is near unwinnable now for Volkaaa. We'll see what he can do. Once again, as Slacken stated, information given. beezy has the read. He knows he's on the other side of the map. He's not behind him.
Nice.
Aggressive swing. Standing still, that cannot be beat.
I hate to say it, but well played, beezy.
Well played. Aggression hotel. Will he cross the cubby? Yes. Excellent exchange. Gun to gun, this is an equal match, but it looks like MD is currently outplaying their opponent. We'll see what No Hands can do to retaliate.
Blue team wins.
I mean, honestly, I think what you have here is pupilooo and JSN, Hydraa and Volkaaa. They play together in Tatan, play together as a team sometimes, but not consistently, and not for an extended period of time. I know Dewar, Fernando, beezy, and ARX have been playing together as a team, well, since I came back, so it's been like a year and a half-ish, you know, at least consistently. And I think it's really that I don't know how to describe it, but when you play with the same teammates for a decent period of time, you just know each other well enough, and it just makes it an entirely different gameplay experience.
Oh yes, it definitely aligns with my philosophy of the game, which is synergy and team play will outplay any strat.
Yeah, and I don't disagree with that. Honestly, I really hate strats. Like, I feel like strats are kind of a waste. Like, and don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I hate strategy entirely. You should have a baseline strategy.
Yes, a default.
But to really think that a strat is going to win or lose the game is, I mean, that might be a little foolish.
Well, yes, if the strat is throughout the entire game, if the opponent with the better teamwork, information, the calls, the aggression to get info, sees that, you will have to change the strat or you will get picked apart. In this game, it is fast-paced, and you have to adapt. It's very true, Slykin. Well, I have seen strategies win. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no, but it relies on the team being able to execute the strategy, though, as well. And yeah,
Indeed.
But you're right, though. All right, we are live again. We had the sub out over there. Tatan subbed out for Dichi. Let's see how this changes the team dynamic. Flip over to the left-hand side. Maybe.
It's like Aggression Hotel. They want to meet their opponent.
We got
pays off.
Already.
Rexo, the 1v3.
Nice. Well done. Dichi didn't even see any action, it looks like, but hey, it worked.
He is an excellent player. I would love to see more of him.
No Hands playing too passively.
Perhaps they don't have the confidence to push out Hotel, though. Hotel's always aggressively getting pushed right now. DC can't get a hit. Pupilooo in the 1v2, as we've seen time and time again.
Blue team wins.
Nice try on Pupiloo's part, but outgunned on that one.
Dewar looks for the push out tanks, doesn't see it, puts nades for the mid rush to bridge.
But that's just it. No Hands isn't rushing. Not on that.
Oh, they are on. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, on the other spawn they're pushing,
Red
but on
team
that spawn they're playing very passively. Although they took that round. And
they
now
do
we've
need
got
nades
6
on
players
Hotel.
live.
Alright, 6v5. Let's go then. It's a 6v5.
Right. Okay, there we go. Oh, now it's a 4v5. Even better. Oh.
So we're having some confusion on the no hand side. Nate comes in, wipes out two. Feel like things went up. Or perhaps finishes one.
We are paused again. I guess they're trying to figure out the situation over there. They may be having a little bit of troubles. What is the pings looking like here? Oh, they've all got pretty low pings compared to MD, who's all got pretty high pings. Dewar at 233. And we're going live again.
My guess is that if no hand spawns hotel side, they will rush to Mecca. Cancel that. Looks like it's not happening.
Oh boy. Look at that rush there by Morgan. That was
Straight through. No, they must have pushed out tank. That's the only option.
Got a 2v2 here. Up, they're there. Or no, that's him.
Oh, they must be there.
Oh, nice try
Perfect
by
crosshair
JSN.
placement.
He got that. That was an excellent nade, but Morgan was just on it.
JSN is an excellent player.
Oh. Okay.
Do I get swung?
Two.
Rex in the 1v3. He gets one.
Nice. Well done. Nice. No hands. I don't know why I keep
Very
trying
nice.
to call them nice hands.
Yeah, maybe they do have nice hands. We'll never know.
Alright, not bad.
Finally, they put some aggression hotel. No hands back up for the Mad. Looks like they're going to regroup your tank. Some confusion. Someone running to hotel. They're back tank.
This works. They've got 4v2. If they regroup in med, they can pull this off.
They're split two, both sides. They can push through here. One pushes through, 3 opt hotel. There must be info hotel.
Nice. Well played. Nice teamwork by No Hands on that one.
Excellent pinch. Hydraa sees the 2v1, does not want it. Gets swung.
From that angle, I couldn't really tell, but it felt like No Hands played kind of, again, a little passively, and MD took advantage.
They will take every inch they can get.
See, they coming off the other spawn.
With a player like beezy, makes taking hotel easy, but it's also a team effort. You see they're always stacked, almost always stacked. Heavy hotel side. It seems like it's their default point where they default to.
Yeah. Blue team wins.
Ferr's opting for a nade here. Perhaps a peek to the right or left. Right side. He nades mid. No luck.
Tries that sneaky pre-fire spam there. He hits though, but then still takes him out when he tries to rush in.
Yeah, perhaps he grazed his hair a bit. Almost had him.
We got a 2v1 now. Dewar 50%.
Dewar in the 1v2. In the center of the map. Backs up, opts for a different position. Holds. Swings for info. Looks like he's going to retreat. Here's someone behind him. Pushes through mid. He's pinned.
No, he's not.
He just got out.
Yeah, that was slick. I don't know if he's going to get it, but man, he's
working for it. There's a double helm. Nope. 2 shots, 1 kill.
Oh, that was a pretty epic try by Dewar there.
Very nice try, but No Hands played that very well.
Yeah, they did.
Very sneaky. Almost got through. Almost got to a better position. Never could find it. Pearson 1v4. Aggressive nade vents. Bench area, nothing.
That right there is the difference between no hands and on that side. And they play passively for a second, but then if they don't get that big,
Yes, always working for information, which is essential in a game like this, especially when we were talking about synergy. That is the essential component to it. It's like what they say, information wins wars. No hands opts to push out. They get read by the man at Cobble. They're getting collapsed on. Tatan in the 1v2.
oh, wrong time to reload. He actually would have stood a chance if he hadn't reloaded right then.
Once again, we see heavy aggression by MD Hotel. They really want this put on the map. They take tons of damage, yet all heal to full. Looking like this may be a flawless. Oh, there's an
That was.
Good luck tap.
Oh man.
And no hands managed to avert the flawless.
Barely so, but yeah, that was something else.
They have the guns, but they just can't seem to close the deal. Excellent aim by beezy. Perfect crosshair placement.
Beezy is hard.
Swing is hard to beat, but he managed to.
Wow,
And takes
flawless.
out. There's the flawless. MD has the read. This is very bad for no hands. We'll have to see what map they have next.
Overgrown. Next map.
It'll be interesting how no hands intends to play that map. While it is a circle within a circle, I feel like there are more than one ways to play, as in there is no true meta.
No, but you know, honestly, Overgrown. So my feeling on Overgrown and how you play it as a team is, if you try to play a strat on Overgrown, you're gonna lose. Period. End of story. It's too fast of a map. You have to be able to adapt in a split second. If you're trying to stick to a strat, you've already lost. And to be honest, if no hands plays aggressively, if they just go with pure aggression, I think they stand a pretty good chance. But if they play it passively at all, MD will probably run them over.
It's very interesting what you say about strats, and while I am a believer in them, I understand what you're saying. Once they get figured out, they become a hindrance. So, and to your second point, aggression is necessary. We were not seeing that enough at Hotel. Perhaps they do not have the players for it on this map. Hopefully we'll be able to see this on Overgrown. And what they do, will they fight mid, or will they choose to fight the outside of the map, primarily?
You know, personally I will say, if you want to talk, my thing about strats on Overgrown is, you can start the round off with a strat, but if you can't play as a team and adapt instantly, you've lost. Because it's too fast and the map is too small. There's no time to think and talk about what you're doing. You just gotta do it. You gotta do it fast.
Yes, statistically, Overgrown is the highest damage map in the game currently for competitive play.
I believe it, and it's also one that has the fastest rounds. Last time I clocked it on Pug, it was an average of like 34 seconds a round, which is very fast. So yeah, it is a very fast-paced map, and you know the thing that you say about the outside, it's kind of interesting because I always feel like the key to winning that map is the middle. The team who controls the middle will win.
That's a very interesting view, Slack. And you may be absolutely correct, but everyone has conflicting philosophies, including myself, believing if you say were to win the outside and they fight mid with fewer players on the outside, if you choose to fight mid after beating the outside players, suddenly they're surrounded on 4 sides. So it'd be very interesting to see what they opt to do, and we'll analyze how it works.
Yeah, this will be fun to watch. This has been a good one. I mean, honestly, you know, it looks like a blowout, 23-10. But I'll say, you know, there were some problems. No Hands had a couple issues. They had 2 rounds where they didn't have a full roster starting the round. You know, they definitely. I don't think that they expected it to go that way.
Even I did not expect it.
Sorry, I was.
No Hands did play
looking
well.
at Caribro's comment.
Blue team
Strats
wins.
and URT, LOL.
Caribro's awesome. We love him. Hopefully he will join Team Canada next year, where we'd like to see him. Caribro is a great player. You can see him on Pug. You can join the Pug bot, and hopefully get a more competitive scene going.
Blue team wins.
So we're waiting on Overgrown currently, and we'll see how it pans out.
Are we waiting on Overgrown? Or did I somehow get this wrong and we're playing Austria? Oh.
No, sorry. There you go, second guessing yourself, Slack. This man knows what he's talking about.
Why didn't somebody just Archon it? Everybody's got their Archon password. Why are you doing a call vote, noobs? Alright. Yeah, this is going to be a fun one. I can't wait to see how this plays out. I'm kind of curious to see. I really hope they keep Dichi in, because I feel like Dichi is better fit with the rest of the team. Regardless of whether Tatan is a better player, better shooter, whatever, I feel like Dichi fits better with those players. I could be wrong. You know, I don't know them that well, but from what I see when I play in Pug and how these guys play, that would be my my analysis.
I could agree with that. DC definitely brings a lot of aggression, which was much needed. Perhaps he could have been the hotel player, but you can't just slap people in places. You know, they got to practice. People have been practicing the same spot for hundreds and hundreds of hours in this game. This game has been out how long, Slack? I'm sure you know.
22 years.
Yes, it's almost as if holding these spots is an art form. But he will definitely bring, DC will definitely bring aggression, hopefully, as long as the nerves are down. And we'll see an excellent map.
Oh, we got No Hands readied up already. They look either they're confident, ready to go, or they're just ready to get it over with. Not sure which it is.
Hopefully they haven't lost hope. I'm sure the damage values will show that No Hands was at least competing with...
No, I think so, absolutely. I think you're right about that. I don't think it was nearly the blowout that it looked like. I think it was just kind of a stacked.
Oh yeah. I was just reaffirming your comment. Yes. And it'll be very exciting to see. No Hands is a newer team. They just banded together, although some have been playing together for years. But overall, this MD is currently looking like they're playing better as a team.
It's funny. Whenever I see MD's tag, I'm like, Why are all these South Americans tagged up like they're from Maryland? Fernando subbed out and D-Toke subbed in. Interesting.
Very interesting. You see, I see Fernando as a more aggressive player who will meet you with aggression no matter the advantage or disadvantage.
He is a very aggressive player. And he's also a fairly good gun. Like he's pretty solid in that.
Definitely. We'll see how Portador, I believe, was that who subbed in?
Yeah, Portador.
We'll see how it goes with him.
All right, we are live on the second match of No Hands versus MD, and MD won the first round, and now we're gonna see how it goes down on Overgrown. Here with Slacken and Cam tonight.
Looks like we got 2 statue, 3 pusher car. Looks like upper is watching mid currently. Very good strat, solid. Car is pushing in. MD is opting to play slow. Looks like they're working for information. They're moving a statue now. They have the information they needed. Looks like they're surrounded. The aggression of No Hands may pay off.
1v1. New team wins. Oh.
Could not close it out. Must be 30, 38. 2 deagle shots hit. He just needed 1 more. Aggressive nades mid from both sides.
Yep.
And here it is, as Slacken was talking about, the aggressive presence mid, taking out lower. They cycle over to car.
Blue team wins.
That guy is something else, huh? Dewar.
Yeah, he's playing very aggressively. Right off the bat with the nades here.
Once again, pressure mid. They meet him. No Hand meets them. There's only a single player, no one to trade. Lower is taken out. Car is open. Last guy picking it.
I don't even know what to say at this point. Let's go watch it from their point of view.
Yeah, let's see. Let's analyze this here. No Hands. 3 lower. 2 car. They need to work with a pick for a pick here, or they will get rushed from all sides.
Team wins.
Currently it is 0-4. MD versus No Hands. Aggression statue. MD pushing through. There's fun right now. Shots from upper, no one turns. Pupilooo was anchoring. Spots 1, car needs to swing. Swing there.
Team wins.
2 came in from behind.
It's not enough, and they needed each 2. Trading game was not enough.
Watching it from Hydra's point of view here.
See Hydraa, looks like they have him on mid. Does not currently want to contest. There's nades. MD is in mid.